Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. I want to talk today about how my Islin performed during Clan Siege. Now, I did a video last week or the week before talking about Islin and how he's a really good champion for essentially stalling out the opponent. Now, in Classic Arena, he's getting a ton of wins because people don't know how to counter him. He's actually fairly easy to counter, and I'm going to go over a new counter today that I didn't even know of. Well, until Clan Siege, unfortunately. Now, my defense has been pushed up into Plat. I go in and out of it. I get a lot of victories. Obviously, when I dip into Plat, I get a lot of losses as well. It's to be expected. But I changed my name, as you can see, to Islin Enjoyer. However, I didn't change it in time. So I made the video. I knew it was possibly risky, but I made the video about 6 days or so, about a week before Clan Siege actually started. And I figured, maybe nobody who watches my channel is also going to be matched up with us in Clan Siege, and maybe it won't really even matter. Well, Clan Siege started, and I figured, I should probably change my name because Tyraku TV plus a content creator avatar on a defense post probably gives it away clearly that, hey, maybe this guy has a video talking about this weird setup he uses. And unfortunately, I didn't change it soon enough because on the video, somebody commented, "Hi, Islin Enjoyer, good video, and thanks for the guide on how to defeat you." So my team got beat. My team got easily destroyed, and it was actually embarrassing because I was only hoping for at least one victory. I thought I had a good team. I thought I was ready for this. I thought I was prepared. I did everything I could to build in ways to counter all the high elves that I thought could be a threat. Let me know if you think of what strategy he used to counter me before I talk about it. Galathier, I built very high resistance. Galathier, I didn't think it was going to be too big of an issue. He doesn't block passives. He blocks actives. He has a strip, but I wasn't too worried about that. And then we have Royal Huntsman, who is a champion who I was actually concerned about. His A3 ignores 100% of defense. I was definitely concerned about that, but I built in a counter. The counter that I had built in, at least in my head, didn't actually work, but it actually wasn't even a Royal Huntsman used. I had an Arbiter going fairly slow, and my thoughts were if Islin drops his Stone Skin off, then Arbiter, after Islin gets nuked, Arbiter will just pick him up. It'll be fine, right? So I built her with pretty good HP, pretty good defense, I have her in reaction, so she was pretty good setup. So if a Royal Huntsman was there, I could hopefully still survive. Well, that is the first threat that I tried to address. The next threat that I was trying to address was Basilius Roanus. Now, this one's a little bit less of a threat because he only ignores 50% of a target's defense, plus he attacks 3 times. Each hit is going to end up healing Islin. So I was like, well, I'm not too worried about him. So my biggest threats were honestly Royal Huntsman as well as Galathier. At least that's what I thought. When in reality, I had a far bigger threat that was going to be a far bigger embarrassment, and I didn't even think about this. So if you ever go against an Islin in the arena or anywhere else, just use this. And I'll explain to you why it works. So the team he used didn't make sense to me. Ithos doesn't hit that hard. Like, he's an okay nuker, but my Islin, the dude's pretty jacked. Like, he is geared very well. I have a 370 speed Lysandra, got the fairly slow Arbiter. I have Deliana in there in Stone Skin as well, plus a stun set to hopefully control him. And I saw the Ithos team get the victory. Well, thinking about this, Galathier, he doesn't bring anything that I was that worried about. The decreased resistance and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's not great. And various control things, but Islin heals from his passive. And then looking at Ithos, I mean, I know Arbiter and Lysandra aren't going to do anything. Islin's going to resist both of those champions, at least Lysandra with the turn meter manipulation stuff. It's going to be fine, right? Well, we look at Islin. His A2 ability is an AoE attack 3 times, which each time we're going to be healing in between it. Even with the weaken, I have so much defense on him that Islin was hitting, or sorry, not Islin, Ithos was probably hitting for like a couple thousand damage. It was not even denting my HP, I can guarantee it. And then the A3 ability is an AoE attack. This attack is always critical. So both these skills, nothing to concern me. But then I look at his A1 ability. Attacks one enemy, 20% chance of granting an extra turn. This is kind of irrelevant. Destroys enemy max HP by 15% of a damage dealt. You can't resist this. He could do 20 damage, and he's going to reduce my max HP by whatever 15% of 20 is. It's a very small number, but you know what? It doesn't matter how long the fight takes because he just has to sit through it. So here I was thinking that block passives from Rhonda, I was thinking that ignore defense, 100% champions. I was thinking those champions were the best thing to counter Islin, when in reality, the best thing to counter Islin is actually just destroying his max HP. Now, if my Islin was built to a point where he could have killed the Arbiter, done the counterattacks, killed the Arbiter, which maybe the Galathier actually locked him out of his skills. If that's the case, then my Islin wouldn't have been able to use his A3 ability, but essentially, with the consistent decreased HP, it makes my Islin's heal go from, okay, we're healing from 100% of, let's see, 70,000. Well, now all of a sudden we're healing from 50% of 70,000. So we're healing for what, 35,000? Not healing for that much, but we're healing from an HP pool of that much. I'm going to show you guys an example in just a moment, which makes me think maybe I should switch from Ward of the Fallen, which reduces my damage taken, to Miracle Heal, which anytime I'm attacked, I have a chance of restoring destroyed max HP. This eliminates Ithos. This eliminates any max HP champion from just wrecking me, basically. And if we look at the other effects, let's see. Negative effects, destroy max HP. Is there a lot in High Elves, I wonder? I think it might just be one. It might just be Ithos. Actually, no, there's another one. So this dude could do it as well. So Lanathril could actually counter him fairly possibly as well. Destroys target's max HP by 30% of damage inflicted. So he could also slowly work down Islin. It's going to take a long time, but he could do it as well. So that makes me consider maybe I should switch the blessing over if I wanted to actually run this team. But like I said, let me show you an example of what I'm talking about in real time, which so happens to be against the same clan. Not the same person, but is the same clan we went against in Clan Siege. So they have a Nithwi on their team. Forgot the champion's name. But Nithwi's A1 ability destroys max HP. Now, for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and throw in just like 3 low-level champions just so I don't take as much damage. Obviously, those fusion rares I just used, yeah, those were from the Shayak fusion, and I didn't complete it, unfortunately. I was busy or something. Not a huge deal. I don't really need him. But this whole Clan Siege thing is definitely disappointing because I was looking forward to getting at least one win. But hey, he got the win, so GG's to them. So I'm just going to provoke this Islin. I don't want to do the AoE decrease speed, but I want you to pay attention to how much I heal for. So we heal from the one hit. We're healing for 10,410 damage. 10,410. It's a pretty good heal. The Lazarus wasn't hitting for that much. I mean, it was even and out. The Armand's hitting for a little bit, 10,000, okay? But now, 32,000 to 10,000 heal, and now we're healing for 8,980. So we were healing for 10,000, and now we're healing for 8,000. And that's just after one hit. If I survive this, I may not, honestly. I may not survive it. I want to see what I end up healing for. Yeah, okay. So he has a huge ignore defense hit there. If there was any Ithoses in the waves of Doom Tower, it'd be a better place to test it. But you can clearly see what's happening. Whenever I get hit with an destroy max HP skill, heck, wait, that makes it even more obvious. You don't need a destroy max HP skill. You just need a destroy set. You literally throw a destroy set on any champion, and now all of a sudden, you counter Islin. How did I miss this? How did I miss this most obvious counter? Like, it's actually, I don't think I've seen anybody in the comment section mention destroy max HP. Let's actually see that real quick. I want to see if anybody mentioned it because this is something I completely overlooked. Destroy max HP. Nowhere. Nowhere, at least in anything that it could search from. Let's see. Max HP. We also have Rotos who reduces max HP. So kind of on the right path. I didn't think about how impactful that's actually going to be in order to finish them two or three hits. Let's see. Block passives. Block passive. Rhonda was mentioned a lot. Rhonda, no accuracy required. Yep. Rhonda's an easy one. And then Rhonda. Yeah, so Rhonda is really good. Any champion block passives, if you can get Ramen 2 to have enough accuracy, you could do good. But we were going for High Elf specifically. But man, how did I miss that? I got a feeling a lot of players don't know about that. So now guys, if you're going against Islin in the arena and you don't like him, you absolutely hate him, easy switch. This victory I had, come in here, put your Chagger into destroy set. Put your Silver Kong into destroy set. Literally, put a destroy set on them that you can just save as a preset and swap on and off. just to destroy all those players who are using those super annoying teams. Give them a taste of their own medicine, I guess. Come in here, throw your UDK and destroy set. I don't care. Throw somebody in destroy set, and you're going to slowly work down their HP over time. You probably don't have that many good destroy sets anyways, and you probably never use them either. So just get some use out of them. So I'm no longer an Islin enjoyer, though I will probably try to build something a little differently for next siege. I may try it again, honestly, because I like the idea of it. But now it's okay. Do I swap over to the blessing that heals me, or he restores my destroyed max HP for the hit? Because what's going to happen is Miracle Heal is 100% chance of restoring max HP when healing, restores destroyed max HP equal to 30% of the heal. So basically, say we have Ithos destroying a big chunk of my HP. Maybe he has a destroy set on as well. Well, now all of a sudden, this Ithos, whoever it is going to destroy a chunk of my max HP. I'm going to heal a little bit back from that. But now whenever the Arbiter hits me with her A1 ability, now I'm going to heal up an extra chunk. Now if the Lysandra hits me, I'm going to heal for an extra chunk. So then hopefully when it gets back around to Ithos going again, I'm going to have so much max HP that was destroyed, restored, that I should be in a spot where I'm still healing, right? So I guess it takes 3 or 4 hits to fully restore all that destroyed max HP. Because if I'm healing, oh no, I guess it restores based on the heal, not 30% of the destroyed max HP. Restores destroyed max HP equal to 30% of the heal. So if I'm healing for 8,000, for example, which I could be healing, say, for 5,000, and then times 0.3 is going to be 1,500. So I'd have to heal for a decent amount. I got to get several heals in, but it won't take that long. Like, he's healing from regen set. He's healing from getting hit. There's a lot of different things that he's healing from, but I think the blessing may be best swapped to Miracle Heal. Dang, that's pretty cool, guys, honestly. Also, on a side note, somebody had messaged me saying that in low-level Siege, Islin is a nightmare. If you go against an Islin in low-level Siege, just use Destroy Set. Just use Destroy Set. Is Destroy Set actually OP against this champion? I think it is. It's his kryptonite. Destroy Set is his kryptonite. Why am I looking up Destroy? Looking at Islin. Looking up Islin now. So there you go, guys. If you ever wondered how to counter him very easily, if you thought you didn't have an answer, Destroy Set. The easiest counter. It has a use. The Destroy Set now has a use. Also, heal reduction also has a use as well. So guys, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.